Today we are going to talk about chapter 18 of the Bhagavad Gita, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. Arjun said, "O mighty armed Krishna, O killer of caged demon, I want to know about renunciation of action, which is tag, and renunciation as an order of life, sannyas. Please tell me the difference between the two, O Rishikesh." Sri Bhagavan said, "Renunciation of action or tyag is giving up the fruits of all actions, whereas sannyas is a state of detachment, giving up all activities that are motivated by material desires. It is claimed by those learned that activities that qualify as evil should be abandoned. Some others claim that activities like sacrifice, charity, and austerities should never be abandoned. Now, hear what I have to say, O best of the Bharats. Scriptures describe three types of renunciation, O tiger amongst humans. Great beings are purified by acts of sacrifice, charity, and austerity. These are simply a must and can never be given up. O Partha, these must be performed as a matter of duty, without attachments or expectations. This is my firm opinion. Overcome by illusion, if one renounces prescribed duties, it is renunciation in the mode of ignorance. Prescribed and recommended duties should never be abandoned. Renouncing prescribed duties out of physical discomfort or fear is renunciation in the mode of passion, which does not yield any elevating outcome. But renunciation of all attachments and results of actions while acting with a sense of duty is indicative of more of goodness. O Arjun. Renunciate in the mode of goodness does not avoid unfavorable activities or aspire to perform favorable activities. He has no doubts as to his prescribed duties. To give up all activities is impossible for an embodied being. To give up fruits of action is itself true renunciation. The three consequences of actions, auspicious, inauspicious, and mixed, await those who do not renounce. The renounced will have no such experience of suffering or enjoying. According to Sankhya philosophy, there are five causative factors that complete all actions. O Arjun, now learn about this. The five factors are the place of action, which is the body, the person executing the action, the senses, effort, and finally the supersoul. Every action performed by the body, mind, or speech, whether right or wrong, is the result of these five factors. Only a fool considers himself as the doer and disregards the five factors. But a person who has surrendered his ego as the doer and whose intelligence is clear is not bound by his actions. Even if he kills people, he does not really kill. Motivating triggers for action are knowledge, object of knowledge, and the knower. Senses, the object, and the doer are the are triple integrated components of actions. Knowledge, action, and doer are also of three kinds, subject to the three modes of material nature. Listen now as I explain. When one sees the undivided Supreme God divided equally in all living beings, it is knowledge in the mode of goodness. When one sees different living beings as separate and unconnected entities, it is knowledge in the mode of passion. And when one is attached to a certain kind of work with indifference to truth, that knowledge is in the mode of ignorance. Dutiful action as per scriptural recommendations without attachment or aversion, without any expectations of results, is action in the mode of goodness. Acts of repeated effort motivated by false ego and sense gratification, are said to be in the mode of passion, and actions under madness, dismissing the Vedic injunctions, disregarding future consequences, causing hurt to others, are in the mode of ignorance. The qualities of a worker in the mode of goodness are enthusiasm, determination, detachment, unaffected by success or failure, and without the trappings of the false ego. In passion, the doer is greedy, violent, impure, easily moved by joy and sorrow, and desires rewards of his actions. Undisciplined, arrogant, lazy, obstinate, despondent, deceitful, procrastinating, and going against the scriptures are workers in the mode of ignorance. Now listen, Dhananjaya, to the three kinds of intelligence and determination born out of the three modes of nature. In the mode of goodness, O Partha, the intelligence knows what is to be done and what need not be done, what is to be feared and what need not be feared, what is liberating and what is binding. And in the mode of passion, the intelligence fails to understand the difference between religion and irreligion, or right and wrong, O Partha. Intelligence in the mode of ignorance is veiled by darkness and illusion, misunderstanding right to be wrong and irreligion to be religion, thereby veering in the wrong direction. Determination that remains steady by dint of yoga and controls the mind and the senses is in the mode of goodness, O Parth. The will with which one strives for material gains in religions, economic prosperity, and sensual gratification is in the mode of passion, O Parth. And the will by which one is irrationally adamant on sleeping, fearing, lamenting, being depressed, being ill humored, that determination is in the mode of ignorance, O Partha. Here now, as I described the three kinds of happiness experienced by conditioned souls which can mitigate suffering, O descendant of Bharat. What may seem like poison initially but eventually takes shape of nectar is happiness in the mode of goodness that awakes self realization. Happiness arising from interaction between senses and sense objects seems like nectar first, but is actually poison. That happiness is in the mode of passion. Happiness is in the mode of ignorance is delusional, derived from sleep and laziness and blocking the path of self realization. No living being on Earth or on other planets, including the Devatas, are free from the three modes of material nature. The duties of Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Sudras are allocated according to qualities acquired as per the dominant mode of material nature, O Paratapa. The inbuilt qualities of Brahmanas are tranquility, self control, austerities, purity, tolerance, honesty, wisdom, and faith in God. The qualities ingrained in Kshatriyas are heroism, power, determination, resourcefulness, courage to fight, generosity, and leadership. Farming, cattle raising, trading are the natural propensities in the Vaishyas, while labor and service is the intrinsic nature of Sudras. Please hear now how everyone can attain perfection by following their natural calling for work. By performing their duties, they are in effect worshipping the all pervading God and are on their way to attain perfection. Performing one's own prescribed duties, even if imperfectly, is better than performing another's duty perfectly, because following Dharma will never require a sinful reaction. Every action may have a concomitant defect in it, just as smoke accompanies and covers fire. That should still not be reason to give up one's instinctive prescribed duty, O son of Kunti. The stage of perfection or the end result of renunciation can be obtained simply by self control and entangling from material things and pleasure. Now, hear how one can achieve the supreme Brahman after attaining perfection, O Kanteya. One gets elevated to the platform of Brahman by purifying the intelligence, controlling the mind with determination, forsaking the objects of sense gratification, giving up likes and dislikes, residing in a secluded place, eating less, regulating speech and body, following yogic trance, detachment from egotism, lust, anger, and belongings, being selfless and at peace. Having realized the Brahman, he is free from hankerings and lamentation, equally disposed towards all living beings, and attains transcendental devotion for me. Worshipping with devotion is essential to understand me, the Supreme Person, and enter my kingdom. With my mercy and blessings, my devotee is protected and reaches my eternal abode, regardless of the activities he is engaged in. Seek my protection, surrender unto me, absorb your consciousness in me, in every endeavor and activity. With such absorption in me, you can overcome all hurdles in your life. If you remain absorbed in yourself and your ego, you will be lost. Ignoring my advice, if you decide not to fight, your decision will be misguided by your mind, going against your material nature. You will surely end up fighting other insignificant battles, as is your nature. Your decision of not fighting is delusional. Sooner or later, you will be driven to war because that is your innate nature that binds you, O Gauthier. The living entity, while seated on a Maya made machine, is guided in every activity by God, who is present in every heart. By His grace, you will find transcendental serenity and His eternal and supreme abode. O descendant of Bharat, surrender totally unto Him. I have fully explained to you the most confidential knowledge. Now it is up to you to meditate on it and decide what it is that you wish to do. I have only given you my topmost secret because you are my dear friend. Hear it again because I only want good for you. Focus your mind on me. Become my devotee. Worship me. Afford your obeisance to me. Then certainly you will attain me. It's my promise to you because you are very dear to me. Reject every other dharma that you know of and surrender to me exclusively. I will free you from the most sinful reactions. Have no fear. Never speak of this knowledge to those who are not my devotees, neither to those who are not still, or to those who envy me and do not want to hear. But sharing this topmost secret qualifies as the highest form of work and devotion, and such a devotee will surely come back to me. No one is more dear to me, nor will anyone be more dear to me in this world than one who shares this knowledge with others. Moreover, I proclaim that the study of this dharmic conversation is between us is akin to worshipping me with intelligence. Simply by hearing this conversation faithfully and without envy will free one from all past sins and deliver one to auspicious heavenly planets. O Partha, have you been hearing my words with concentration? Is your ignorance and illusion destroyed as yet, O Dhananjaya? Arjun said, Oh yes, Krishna. My illusion is destroyed and my memory regained. By your mercy, I have no doubts as to what I should do. I will follow your instructions in totality. Sanjay said, I have been blessed to hear this conversation between Vasudev and Parth. My hair stands on ends with so mesmerizing a dialogue. This confidential conversation I could hear directly from the mouth of the yoga master, Krishna, by the grace of Vyasa. I feel the thrill again and again just remembering the sacred and transcendental dialogue between Keshav and Arjun, O king. I am awestruck, collecting the astounding form of Hari, recollecting the astounding form of Hari, experiencing continuous ecstasy, victory, wealth, Righteousness and power will follow wherever there is the master of yoga, Krishna, and the supreme Arja Arjun. This is my conclusion. This was the end of chapter 18, the last chapter of Bhagavad Gita, uh, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you.